Hey, it's Aaron. Today I'm standing in front of a 2021 Buick Envision. This is the new small crossover from Buick. They redid it. Very nicely done. It's got a 2-liter turbo, 9-speed automatic transmission. Drives really well. Almost sporty. I won't say it's sporty, but it is right on that edge. It feels really good, surprisingly good. Wonderful little car. So let's talk about it. So you can see from the profile, it's small. I don't know what the equivalent Chevy is, but this is roughly the size of, say, a RAV4 from Toyota, or a, I don't know, Ford Escape, somewhere in there. So, great little car, rated at 31 miles a gallon on the highway, and I can vouch for that rating. I was able to get that even at this altitude. Turbos. That's all I can say. Nice to drive, feels really good on the road. I love these wheels. I really like the way it looks. It's just got a nice silhouette to it. And this is a beautiful color. I don't know what it is offhand, but you know, maroon. There's a fancy name for it. So with a vehicle like this, the looks are one thing, but the inside is really where it's at. Let's look at that. So in the driver's seat of this car, it has a lot of great little amenities. It just feels comfortable. That's not really it's not really the seating. So the seating is comfortable, but that's not really what's making it comfortable. What makes it comfortable is just the layout and the feel of the interior here. It's much bigger than you would think it would be. For such a small vehicle, it has a large interior. So at 6'3", I've still got headroom, and this seat isn't all the way down. So I've got the seat pretty close to all the way down. See, I can go down a little bit, but this, I've still got, I'm gonna say, that much. So roughly 2 inches of headroom. That's pretty nice. The layout is really nice. Everything's canted towards the driver. That's becoming a kind of a Chevy Buick thing. So everything is turned a little bit towards the driver. Downer to that is it does sort of exclude the right seat passenger, but not so much that they're going to feel left out. It's just it makes it more comfortable for the driver because everything is facing you. You're not having to, you know, look around or bend a little bit to get a square view at something. Very nice head-up display in this particular model, and just a good overall design on the interior. Now let's look at those back seats. So in the back seats, things are still just about as good. With that front seat set for me, so it's pretty far back, I still have about an inch of knee room left, and plenty of space in here. Now there are a couple of downers because it's a small car. Headroom is really good, just as good as it was up front, but these seats are a little bit low, so my knees are bending upwards. You can just see the tops of them here. They're coming up, so my feet are flat, my knees are coming up, which means my thighs are not supported. That's a little bit uncomfortable over a long distance. Otherwise though, the seats feel really good. My kids have been back here all week and they've really liked it. It's just a nice layout back here in terms of just how it feels. Couple of downers. Because of the space constrictions for a small vehicle like this, the amount of plug-ins, there's 2 down here, so there's a USB-C and a USB-A, but the amount of plug-ins and especially the amount of drink holders is kind of lacking. There aren't a whole lot of places to put things back here compared to a larger vehicle. But it does have a center armrest here and a very nice stereo. So back here at the cargo area, this is kind of the business end of the vehicle, right? So on this Envision here, this is the ST model. You'll see that over there. You have a backup camera. There's actually surround view on this. And right under here next to that camera, so the camera's right here, right there, there's a button. That opens it. You can also wave your foot under here. At night, there's a little Buick symbol, shines down right here when the key fob is close to the vehicle. Shows you where to wave your foot to open this. So you can see my camera junk in the back. Pretty good cargo space considering the size of the vehicle. I don't remember what the cubic footage is, but it's a pretty good space, and you can get a lot of stuff in here. I would estimate you can get 5 Jill Ciminillos in there. So there you go. That's my quick look at the 2021 Buick Envision. Really good vehicle for the class, nicely priced. I can show you Monronian stuff if you really want to see it. I'll just put it up real quick, hit pause, and look that thing over. Otherwise, wonderful little vehicle. I really like it. Talk to you again soon.